I'm coming on here because I have some kind of big news, an announcement to share with you, but we're going to get to that in a second. First, I want to say thank you. Howdy, folks, and welcome to the Cast Iron Gypsy Holiday Edition update, whatever. I just wanted to come on quickly and wish everybody a happy holiday, whatever reason you can find to celebrate during the coldest, darkest months of the year. I wish you the warmest with all my love. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching my videos. I am so encouraged by your the way that you engage with my videos and seem to be entertained by my antics. And, you know, I appreciate every single view and like and comment to the bottom of my heart. And I've gotten to the point now where I can't always keep up to date with replies and answering questions because that would kind of arrest my ability to move forward and keep on making content. I still have to pay the bills with the day job, which is fine because that lets me kind of have this be my creative outlet that really is the distilled essence of what I want it to be, and I don't feel like a slave to the algorithm or that I have to jump on every single trend or like any of that stuff. Just the fact that I make stuff, film myself making things, and then create these videos for you to enjoy and that you enjoy them, I'm blown away. You know, my mom always said that when I was a kid, I was a performer and I loved singing and dancing for like anybody that would watch and listen. And when I ended up becoming a visual artist, I think something in that, what I enjoyed about existing that really wasn't being fulfilled as I was making these projects alone in my cold basement. And so being able to film the projects and put them out for you fills that. And so, you know, this year really has been a great year. I have been working on a little side project that I haven't actually like officially announced to you yet because I wanted to make sure that I had everything kind of dialed in before I went really public with it. So anyway, so we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, you know, everybody that has subscribed, or even if you aren't subscribed but you still watch my videos, like listen, the fact that each video people are still watching, it means a lot. It means so much because it keeps me going. And I've begun to realize that I don't have to have the biggest audience or the biggest group of people that follow my videos because I just want to have the people that matter. And so if you are watching and you find entertainment and encouragement and amusement from me and in my videos, thank you. That's it. So yeah, I got all dressed up to wish you a happy holiday and also to share this news with you. So I don't even like know where to start, but so you know that I am a really big, I don't know. So I don't know how to tell you this. I guess I should start at the beginning. So, you know, I am a member of this community of iron casters that use iron as an artistic material. We usually will include cast iron that we make the mold, and then we melt the iron in these furnaces that we've built ourselves. And then we have these cast iron objects that are not mass produced, or unless they're mass produced by us, but usually they're just one-off and there you go. Anyway, so the community has been growing, but it actually originated in the United States. And I don't know if a lot of people even know about the community, but it originated from one person named Julius Schmidt, and he taught at Cranbrook and, you know, started using cast iron in his artwork and doing kind of smaller scale iron casting and teaching his students and teaching people in the area. And then the more people that learned, the more people taught other people, and it spread and grew until now we have international conferences, national conferences with 500 plus attendees and all over the world. And it's just really amazing. And so the thing is, even though we kind of consider what we know now as, this wasn't supposed to be a long video. I wasn't planning on telling you the whole history of cast iron art in America, but I guess I am. So basically, I am really, really interested in this history of iron casting and the use of iron casting on the smaller scale in artwork. So I decided that, and also I'm a big podcast listener. I don't know if any of you guys also listen to podcasts, but in order for me to get through my commute to my day job and then get through the day job and then get through like washing dishes, things like that, I listen to a lot of inspirational podcasts. And there's, podcasts about wood and fabrication, welding, knife making, just sculpture in general, fine art, but then also crafts and the handmade podcast and YouTubers that are makers that are podcasting. But there was no podcast about the cast iron art community. And so after a couple of years of frustration over this, I just decided, well, somebody has to start the first cast iron art podcast. And so it was me. I realized that I had to do it. So in May, I did my very first interview with a dear, dear longtime friend of mine. And so since May, I've put out about 24 or 25 episodes of this podcast, and it's called The Podcast Iron. And so, if you noticed a drop off of me posting on YouTube, it's because I was doing all these interviews. And at first I was, releasing episodes weekly, which I burned out in like a couple of months. I just couldn't do 4 episodes in a month. And so I've now transitioned to 2 episodes a month. So it's every other week. And everything has been going really great. And I have, interviews in the bag that then I'll be editing and uploading. And so then this happened. So the podcast is live, has been live since May, and is available to watch on YouTube, but also you can listen on Spotify or Apple, Apple Podcasts. I guess it's iTunes, all of that, any of the places. Like I have an RSS feed that you can put into any podcast player and listen to the podcast. And so I got a comment on a video that I posted in September, at the end of September. So the comment on my YouTube post of this episode said this:
I was wondering why no cast iron Gypsy videos lately. Well, I ended up in here. This was not easy to find. Maybe put out a little info or a link in the other YouTube account also.
So the comment was made by Viceroy. I just want to give you a shout out and say thank you for finding the podcast, and thank you for doing the legwork to dig for the podcast. I really appreciate your fervor and like trying to find out what had happened to me. You're right. I needed to announce it on the public channel. I need to put a link, and I need to let people know. But I just wanted to make sure that it was going to be good enough quality to be worth your while. And I also wanted to make sure that it was sustainable enough that I'd be able to keep it up. I didn't want to announce that I had a podcast and then 6 months in give up. Which, I understand that I can stop doing this podcast at any time, or I can take a break, and that very well may happen, and I'm okay with that too. But I'm really just kind of fitting it in between my day job and having a healthy lifestyle, and then having the YouTube channel, the Cast Iron Gypsy YouTube channel. So I saw his message and I was like, yes, I know, I got to do that. But I also had a bunch of other stuff that I had to do. And so then, Viceroy, I'm sorry, I don't even think I responded to that message because I was just like so underwater, like just trying to hold everything together. So I may, I kind of feel bad that I didn't write back to you. But then the very next episode that I released on November 11th, Viceroy was there again, pushing me. And he said this.
Come on, girl. You need to advertise this channel on your main channel also.
To which I replied, hi Viceroy, I will tell the main channel, I promise. I've just been swamped with trying to keep my head above water with everything that's going on. I'm going to try to find some time in the next 2 weeks to put together a little update video for the main channel. Thanks for discovering this and encouraging me to announce it on the other channel. Before you said something, I wasn't sure if anyone would care. Thanks for the encouragement. To which Viceroy responded,
You are good at this. A natural conversationalist. You don't speak over the other one and you listen what the other one has to say. I don't mean to sound cheesy, but you are easy to listen. Warm and pleasant voice. Don't shy out. You got this.
What can I say? What can I say? So now it's been more than 2 weeks since I responded because that was November and now I'm recording this like a month later. But I have to say, after hearing his comments, I had the courage. I just didn't have the time. But I had a little bit of time this weekend to do this recording, and I thought, what better way to, I guess, celebrate, give a little gift to you. And so if you really like my content and you're really interested in iron casting, the podcast may be entertaining for you. It's interesting people. It's my dear friends, people that I look up to. If you want to hear crazy stories of iron casting and like how it started and where you can get exposed to it. If you're interested in finding iron casting in your area, we've got a national conference coming up in April 5th through the 9th in Birmingham, Alabama, that it's going to be big. And, I guess I'm really excited and happy to share it with you. And for those of you that this is right up your alley, I'm honored that you would even take a look at it. So I guess that's it for now. That was my big announcement. So thanks so much for always tuning in and sticking it out. And I love you so much, and I love your encouragement, your interaction, your even just passive views, and the fact that you're finding my content and my projects entertaining and amusing. Thanks so much. And I'm just going to keep on keeping on with your help. And that's it. Have a rockin' holiday. Hang loose. Is it this? Have a rockin' holiday. I guess let me know what you think about the podcast, or maybe write a little review in the comments section of this video so that people watching this video can go down and, see if it's legit or not. Be honest, because I'm always looking to improve. I mean, don't be cruel, but I feel like most of the people that comment aren't cruel. And, let yourselves, talk amongst yourselves. But other than that, thanks so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Like I keep saying, but I will one last time. This is it. I'm done. I'm almost done. I'm done. But I love you, and I thank you for all of your support and encouragement. And I can't wait to share the next year with you. So I'll talk to you soon, and have a great day. Mwah! Because I still have to pay the bills. Oh dear.